Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 6 of the PNF4 series, the final league race for Pretty Ninja Racing for 2024, as we look forward towards 2025 with recent announcements which you can find here at Letterme's YouTube channel and find out what we are going to be doing in the very near future. The final round of the PNF4 started off with 5 drivers looking to try and field the grid ever more each week. 66 needs to finish in the top 4 to be crowned the championship leader. Now, because we are currently in the mix of swapping our servers over, we didn't actually live stream the broadcast for this one. So this is just a highlight video on how it went down in round 6 of the PNF4. So here we are, about to kick off round 6 of the PNF4 here at Interlagos GP. And we're just waiting for the green light, the red lights to go out, and off they go. 66 is leading the charge there in the red number 6 car, and is in the number 33. Graham in the number 42. Letterme in the number 3. And Lava Lemming, I can't quite read name, 31 I think it was in the background. But we'll keep an eye on Fabrice Letterme as all the cars are heading down the back straight, as 66 is weaving far too much. If we were giving out penalties, that would be an immediate 5 to 10 second penalty, but he's lucky that we can't yet do those. I personally, in the white F4 car, was having some technical issues in my VR headset, so I had to pull over to let the guys through. Basically, the screen was moving from left to right, but Fabrice Letterme is all over the rear end of Graham here. And sadly, in the replay, you don't get the tower, so sadly, there's not a great deal I can do in regards to knowing how close to the car ahead that they are. But for lap 1, Graham really held his own, keeping Letterme pinned back in P3. Just for the time being. So we just head to Bernie Eye in the sky, and you can see Graham going wide there into pretty much the final corner here into Lagos. And this is close enough to Fabrice Letterme to get the slip. Graham taking a really wide line. And you can see that toe coming into effect here. And Fabrice Letterme moves over to the right-hand side. Probably not quite expecting a challenge from Anders, who goes down the inside into T1 to go from P4 to P2. Letterme sadly losing out big time there, running one. As we fast forward to lap 5, Fabrice Letterme is back in the action, closing down Graham, heading down towards T4. And getting the move done nice and smoothly, moving him up to P3. And shortly after being overtaken by Fabrice Letterme, sadly Graham just loses the rear end of the F4 and sadly goes spinning off the track. In the meantime, on lap 6, 66 is leading away from the pack, roughly 6 to 7 seconds ahead of P2, and is driving towards that PNF4 championship title. The rest of the race was pretty simple. Cars kind of followed in line. Fabrice Letterme caught up to Anders, who was 2 seconds ahead. And we are currently on lap 16, the final lap of the race. Can Fabrice Letterme make any moves to take P2 away from PNR Anders? Sadly, however, for Fabrice Lamy, it turned out that Anders did just enough to fend off the Belgian on the final lap. 66 winning the race and taking the PNF4 championship title. Fabrice Lamy finishing in P3. Also, so here is your champion, ladies and gentlemen, in the PNF4 2024. 66 trying to do some donuts on a banked curve, which is quite impressive, actually, in all fairness to him. But just to confirm, let's check out the final standings. So here are the final standings for the PNF4 Season 1 Championship. Again, the last championship on Pre Ninja Racing in 2014. 66 takes the title with 165 points, 1 point shy of that magical 166. Anders finishes P2 with 144 points. Fabrice Lamy finishing with 105. Probably could have been a little bit higher if they attended all of the races. I believe they did have a technical issue in at least one of them. Chosen getting the highest finish in a league standing so far. P4 with 94 points. Not quite able to break that 100 point mark, but in the future I am sure Chosen will be able to get that. Lava Lemming DNF'd in round 6 of the PNF4, but finishes P5 in the championship with 80 points. Hugh Janus finishes P6 with 54 points. Jamski finishes P7 with 52 points. And Cool Kid Sunny rounding up the top 8. So that is it for 2024. The PNF4 crowned by 66. You'll be able to see his name in our Hall of Fame on the Discord server. Speaking of Discord, make sure you join it if you wish to join any of Pretty Ninja Racing's future races, whether that would be in RaceRoom or in AMS2. AMS2 is coming to PrettyNinjaRacing.com in early 2025, possibly even before the end of 2024. It all depends on how easy Fabrice Lamy manages to integrate it. Most likely, though, in 2025. One thing we are doing, which I will post in our community wall, is that we are going to be doing another 24-hour race on AMS2 at Le Mans on the 28th to 29th of December. So to round off the year, there's just going to be a fun little 24-hour race on AMS2. Whether it breaks or not doesn't matter. There's nothing serious about it, and if you wish to get involved, make sure you join our Discord. Links can be found in the description below of this video. But if I don't catch you before then, I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season, a very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you all again properly in 2025. The PNTCC will be back in January 2025, and it will be in the Super Touring Cars on RaceRoom. Cannot wait for that season. It's going to be so good. I might even make it an 8-week season purely for the fact that those cars are going to be absolutely awesome. So, like I said, look out for yourselves. Happy holidays, and have a wonderful and peaceful Christmas period. Till then, see you later.